Hello, today is the 2nd of June 2014. I'm ICR Tiger from thetradingtigers.com. We're going to be looking at the CFDs. Our portfolio, we're looking at gold, SPX 500, US 30, German 30, US oil on the daily chart with the Elliott Wave Analysis. Okay. Before we start, please do go through the disclaimer, stop and read at your own leisure as well as the hypothetical performance. Okay, fine, so let's go to the charts. Here we have as the daily chart of gold. That's following the US dollar. Once again, I have to reiterate, this is a CFD. We're on the daily chart. We can see the larger wave degree, which is the primary degree, and its subwaves are the intermediate being in green in brackets, and the subwaves of that is the minor being in pink, and the smaller degree cycle, what we have right now, is the minute being in blue, Roman numbers, and in a circle. So the wave structures go down from a wave 3, we're in the primary, a wave 3 also of the intermediate, that's green in brackets, wave 3 of the minor, which is pink, and we're in a completion, we should believe, of a wave 3 of the minute, which is blue in brackets. As you can see, it hit our first profit target of 1253.22. Our entry was at 1267, which was the low of this wave 1, which is the minor degree, which is pink, and we have our stop loss at 134.30, and as you can see, we're riding this wave down. Our first profit target hit, which was the 100% level on the Elliott Wave on the Fibonacci. So what we're looking for now, we're looking for, when we break down this wave cycle a little bit more, we can see we're in a wave 3 of a minute. I've just broken that down for you. So what we're going to do, we're going to expect that this wave is going to come up to do a wave 4, where we're going to take it out at 38.2%, which is the same entry level of where our initial entry was, right? And then what we're going to do, we're just going to add on, meaning that this profit we just gained here, we're going to put it back into the trade, right? We're putting it back into a trade, taking this wave 4 to the wave 5. If you can see this wave 4 here at 1267.84. We could miss it. That's right, we could miss it, but if we do miss it, that is how it is. Or what we could do, we could put like another entry shorter down the scale at the 23%, throwing 3.6 level to make it a little bit more comfortable. So what I would suggest is you can actually put another entry here, and I'll mark it off for you traders. Because in reality our stop loss is much tighter compared to before, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. So we put an entry here, there, and still keep the stop loss. Now our stop loss is much tighter. It's at 1280.61, because our expectation is that we're riding a wave 4, right? A wave 4 to hit a wave 5 to complete the wave 3 of the minor, right? And what we're going to do, we're going to pick this off as the waves go back up. As this minor wave completes this wave 3, we're going to do the same thing as what we did for this minute wave, okay? And then hit it up accordingly. So what I'm going to do for you while I'm here with you right now, traders, I'm going to actually put an entry in at the 23.6 level, so you can actually see how we're doing it. So we're going to put a sell, and then we put it at that level. So we put it as a GTC, that means good to cancel. So we're in that trade when the price hits that level. Our stop level is going to be 1280, and our target once again is going to be down below here, limit we'll take our limit down to complete the wave 5, and we're completing the wave 5 off the minute degree, but in reality we're completing the larger wave degree, which is the wave 3 of the minor. Okay, and that's at the 1618. So our target level is going to be 1214.08. that's where we're going to be coming out of all these trades, right? So that's what we're looking for the gold. Right, now let's move to the SPX 500. Right, SPX 500, we were lucky, we hit our targets recently, so that's something very positive for us. Now what we're going to expect, price is at the 127 level. We'll probably expect some exhaustions to happen right now, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to have to wait and see exactly what's going to happen with this current price right now. We're going to then expect, if price is going to finish here at the 138 level or even at the 127 level, right, what we can do now, we can map in our potential targets for where we're going to enter, right? We're looking for a pullback off the wave 3 to do the wave 4, right? And when we take that pullback, right, we're looking, if we're gonna say our target, if we're gonna say we're gonna end here, right, we can once again look for our target at the 23.6 level. So what we can do, we can put an entry here at the 23.6 level, which will be here. Let's make that bigger. Right, now what our expectations is going to be, our expectation is to bring our stop level much higher. Right, that's where our stop level is going to be. Knock that down a bit. Our stop level is much lower right now in terms of pip value, so the amount of risk that we're losing is not that much. But what once again we're doing, we're riding the wave 4. Price is going to come down, hit the wave 4. We're going to take the wave 5 out. And the wave 5, we're putting it at the target levels, which is the wave 3 of the minor degree, right? So once again, we know it's not going to be 100% because we just hit it already, right? So the next level probably 127, 138, and 161.8 level. So what we can do, we can actually put profit targets in accordingly for these levels. So we can put profit level there, and let's get another one, and we can put a profit level here, right? Okay, and put that, take profit. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're looking for a pullback, right, at the 23.6 level. Our stop level is 1897. Our entry is at 1913.6. We're going to be taking stop levels, target levels at 1981, which is the final one, 1958.7, 1949.5, and just so we can get into the flavor of the trades as we go through, we're going to put a very quick one here. So immediately we got some profit, which is 1929. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Our stop level is going to be very tight, right? Because we're expecting we're in a wave 4. Okay, so that's the trades that we're going to be entering as well. We've already made profits on the trades going up. Right, now let's move to the US oil. US oil, where do we stand right now? We put an entry at 101.22, right? Stop level 96.34. We've got 3 trades on the go right now, all heading for the same direction. Our first profit has not been hit yet. Where do we actually stand in terms of our wave counts? Let me take it to the monthly, then you can have a better perspective. Okay, so the larger wave degree is the super cycle, which is in blue, Roman numbers and in brackets. It's wave 1, completed on July 2008. Wave 2 came down and December 2008. And when we break down that structure, so we're in a wave 3 right now for super cycle, but that's too big to consider. But I'm just trying to say that, you know, we're in an upward movement on the monthly chart. Breaking that down further, we're in a wave 3 of a cycle degree, which is cycle degree is in black and in Roman numbers. Wave 1 is here, May 2011. Wave 2, the low, hitting past the 50% on October 2011, and we're in a wave 3, right? Now let's go back to the daily chart. In fact, let's go back to the weekly chart, because from there I want to actually show you the primary waves. So the primary waves, as you can see, wave 1 completed on the 26th of February 2012, wave 2 completing the low of 24th of June 2012, and then we hit for a wave 3. The primary degree is the subwave of the cycle degree. Okay, now we move to the subwaves of the primary, which is the intermediate, that's being in green in brackets, and you can actually see from here, there's the wave 1, wave 2 and wave 3. Okay, now we hit it to the daily chart. You get a better perspective, as you can see, and there we find wave 2 completing the low here on January the 8th at 2014. Okay, and we have projected its wave 3 to end, but it's high enough for us to consider. Well, what I'll do, I'll bring it down there at the 100% level, so at least we can follow through accordingly. Okay, fine. So the subwaves of the intermediate are the minor wave, right? The minor wave 3 we've targeted at 161.8, and that's our target of 119.95. Okay, right? And then the subwaves are the minute, which is blue in brackets. Blue in brackets, we got 3 trades on, right? And once we've hit them, and then of course we can move forward up. We're expecting to hit that target, come down and go back up forward. Okay, US 30 following the Dow Jones. This is CFDs, I may say to you traders. Right now we've got an entry at 16600, stop level at 15978, and we've only got one trade on right now, and that's targeting target level 17305. Right, that's our target, that's our expectations. If we want to break it down, we could probably break it down and see other potentials of how to get into this trade, and that's probably what it will be a good idea to break down this, break it down right now. And what I'll do, I'll be able to attend to that shortly. Okay, German 30, we're in a wave 3 currently of the primary degree, which is red in brackets, and its subwaves are the intermediate being in green in brackets, and we've targeted wave 3 to end at 10278, and that's the 161.8 on the Fibonacci expansions. So the subwaves of that are the minor, which is pink, and subwaves of that are the minute, which is blue and in brackets. So you can see right now our trades have hit our target. Yes, our trades have hit our target. That's the first target being hit here. So what we're looking for now, we're looking for price to come up and hit the second target, right? Could we be in the completion of its wave 3? That's the minute degree. Not sure, probably, but anyhow, we need to probably see price to come up maybe to the 127. That's the next target for us. So we're going to put it there, and then probably try to get back in to the trade, hitting on a 38.2 level. Right, so we're probably looking at a level down there where we'll be able to get into that trade again and put some more entries, try to get some targets in. So we're looking for here to put a trade in, and what we're trying to do, we're going to try to trade in a wave 4. Okay, so we enter here. Our stop loss, we're going to be very tight now again. We're going to put our stop loss, down here. That's where our stop loss is going to be, and you can see how tight that is. And the first target will be the 100% level, because we're trying to end this wave structure here, right? So our targets will be placed in accordingly to target the end of this wave pattern here. Okay, so you can target it all for the same location. Okay, that's 10278. Okay, traders, so that's me, ICR Tiger from thetradingtigers.com. Thank you.